Talk UK!
Pep Talk UK!
In Birmingham, Brum.
In Brum.
With the man himself, the electrifying Mr. Anthony Yarde. Walk and talk, yeah?
Come on, walk and talk, something different. Something different. We got giraffes, built with Lego. You know the set.
Hey, how often do you come Birmingham?
Not too often. I've been Birmingham once or no, I've been Birmingham twice before this. I came for a party one time. Good little shop still. Yeah, we come up here, man. It's good.
Yeah, all the A-listers from Birmingham, Mist, JK, Millions. Hey, you know what? The city's doing quite well.
No, it is, man. It is. It's developing as well in terms of, you know, I was gonna buy a property up here.
All right.
About a year and a half ago. But yeah, it didn't feel free. But Birmingham's somewhere that's up and coming.
How does it differ from East London? Being from the East?
No, it's actually completely different. Like, London's just completely different all the way around the world. You know what I remember Birmingham for? There's a film called One Day. Do you remember that film?
Yeah.
One Day. Yeah. That film was cold. Yeah, done. Money done.
You're nice, calm, cool, collected, and you got a fight this weekend?
Yeah, I'm fighting on Saturday, so that's 2 days. Got the weigh-in tomorrow, fighting that Saturday. Yeah, man, looking forward to it.
Yeah? You're against, I was saying to Tunde, a Colombian warrior.
Yes.
In Theran.
You know what, I fought a Colombian before in Spain.
Did you lose?
And he actually came for it. He actually came for it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No one's fault. So
The casuals.
Bro, chatting rubbish. Like, what's she talking about?
Casuals. Yeah, so Alex Theran.
Yes.
Okay. I'll be honest. I don't know much about him, but video footage. See much of him?
No, I've seen little bits of him. I know at one point he was a prospect. He's got a good knockout ratio. I think he's 120 something fights, knocked out 15, and I think he's only lost 5. But again, that's not my focus, man. My focus is how I perform and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? Like, at the public workout, probably about a month ago, I saw some good stuff, man. I saw some real good stuff, man. I mean, I know the team is kind of regrouped, and I know you're working on different things, new things, and sharpening up old things. How's prep gone?
Prep's, you know what? The training's been fantastic. Again, you prepare for fights, but also you prepare for progression and to get better. So I feel that again. I feel good, man. So I'm such a vigilant person. Again, I grew up in East London. I always got to watch my back. So it's like I'm talking to you, but
you stand against the walls. Yeah.
I'm talking to you, but I'm looking around as well at the same time.
No, 100%. I mean, look. Obviously, look, you brought James Cook,
yes.
MBE into the team. How does it work with you, Tunde, and James Cook?
It's a good relationship. It's a good relationship. It's, you know, there's a lot of things that we've been working on. There's a lot of things that have changed. This guy's lost.
Hey, it's nice and organic, man. Trip around Brum.
This guy's going to look at an apartment. Do you even know where it is?
I'm following the maps. So on the maps, it goes to where you turn in it. So it goes
to the penthouse suite. Tunde Ajay,
I don't know where you're
Anthony Yarde.
Let's go back to the hotel and I'll find it.
Please, thank you.
Peace out to do.
The penthouse, man.
Something to do. Alright, so let's get back to
Alright, so look, obviously look, you know, you've got an expanded training team. What are, without giving away exactly all the secrets to your arsenal, as in not in Arsenal the football team, as in your Arsenal, what have you kind of added?
Yeah, there's no secrets. It's just we've added a voice of opinion, a voice of criticism. You know, ways that we can get better. And I say we'll be working on everything: higher tempo training, more specifics in sparring. When we are sparring, it's more specifics instead of just doing freestyle sparring. You know, when we spar, sometimes you want to beat up your opponent or beat up whoever you're sparring with. But now it's like within yourself, you work more on specifics, you work more on like developing certain things you want to work on, etc. So yeah, no, it's been good, man. It's been good. Everyone's no one's perfect. Everyone's analysed themselves. Everyone's analysed each other, criticise each other, criticise themselves, and see how we can get better. So, and again, James Cook's one of the people. You know, he don't hold his mouth. He will tell you how. He's told me already. He goes, like, you're a bad boy, but there's certain things you're doing you don't need to be doing, or there's certain things you're doing that are fantastic, but you're not doing them enough. Like, do them more. So again, it's a voice. Mainly, it's a voice.
You know, 100%. I think, look, it's still early on in your career.
Yes.
And look, you hope to be in a lot more big fights in the future.
100%.
And each fight's a learning experience. You know? Obviously, look, taking it back to Russia, big experience in that fight against Kovalev.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you remember learning about fights at the top level?
Just dealing with the occasion, man. That's the main thing. It's that way, no? Yeah, it's just dealing with the occasion and staying relaxed, man. Because no matter what you do in training or whatever, if you can't deal with the pressure or handle the atmosphere or handle the occasion, that's it. So it's just about getting more frequent with them kind of situations and that kind of environment. And that's why you've seen people in their careers that, look at Canelo, for example.
Yeah.
Look at him early in his career, look at him now. He's so comfortable being at that stage. Floyd Mayweather, when you get to that stage, you're just comfortable, you're relaxed. And you're confident in what you're doing, you know what you're doing, you're relaxed. So it's about getting to that stage, getting to that level.
And if you look at Canelo right now, because he dipped his toe in, you know, to the deep end earlier on, his boxing IQ is mad at the moment.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. People always talk about Floyd because that's his only loss so far. So people always talk about Floyd and how Floyd schooled him and how he learned from Floyd, etc., etc. But he was young, and I'm sure that, you know, he was at a stage in his career he never envisioned losing or anything like that. But it's how he's dealt with it. It's how he's actually come back and, you know, taken over the sport, really.
No, 100%. I mean, look, we've got to talk about the Lyndon Arthur fight. Obviously, look, October the 9th is the projected date.
Yeah.
Is there even more a sense of determination to put on a showcase this weekend and be pumped up for October the 9th?
Absolutely not. It's one fight at a time. That's not what my career is built around. I'm very excited to have the crowd back. People shouting and cheering, hearing oohs and ahs.
I'll be honest with you, loads of people are looking forward to this rematch. Loads of people. In the calendar, I think people got October the 9th marked in.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're not looking forward too much, but surely, you know, revenge has got to be on your mind.
I'm fighting this Saturday against Alex Theran in Birmingham, and that's all I'm focused on right now. He's a southpaw, so it's not like he can emulate Lyndon Arthur and or give me that same look or anything like that. So right now, it's business. No one cares about nothing if I don't do my job. So again, that's all I'm focused on.
You mentioned Josh Warrington.
Yes.
He lost to, obviously, look, Lara. That was a big shock, you know, amongst people in boxing. And for you, you want to make sure that a similar thing doesn't happen to you.
So you gonna go now? Ooh.
We get Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp.
Yeah.
You mentioned Lara and Warrington. Lara put on a big shock. Obviously, at the time, Josh Warrington was looking forward to big fights and looking past his opponent. But you seem to like be pretty much focused on the job at hand only.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. I think that's just perception. I don't think he looks past anybody. I don't think that's what boxers do. Josh Warrington is a person he's edged on by the crowd. You've seen it in his fights, and then usually he charges at his opponent. When he gets into the ring, he's building up his adrenaline, he's screaming at the crowd screaming at him, he's pumping his fists. This fight, there's none of that. So he went into the ring flat, there's no one to scream to. And then from what I saw of him, like, he started just flat, and then the guy got into boxing is a mad sport. A lot of people won't get it, but when I watched that fight, I was like, it's sad, man. He shouldn't be fighting with no crowd.
Do you think you should have had that Buatsi fight? Looking back now, because the public was really demanding that fight.
The public's going to demand the fight again. Like, it's not done. So again, the way I see things is boxing's one sport. Boxing ain't like football. Football, you know, you've got teams and then they win a couple games, they win a Champions League, and then they're the best team in the world again. Yeah, for me, it's just time, innit? When time goes and you get certain results, you're back in the position, or you're even surpassed the position you was in. And again, it all depends on your performances, so I don't really focus on it.
There's a lot of conversations about who is the #1 light heavyweight in Britain.
Yeah.
That's like a proper discussion in the boxing forums.
Yeah.
Callum Johnson, Lyndon Arthur, Anthony Yarde, Buatsi. Wouldn't it be great though if you guys just all fought each other?
I think depending on how the careers go, you're going to get a lot of the matchups. A lot of the matchups are going to happen. I think it's just about waiting for it and the time of it, really. I don't know if they're going to. That's still falling here, but I need water.
Mate, please, can I have it? Oh, no, I'm not meant to, but can I have a picture with you, please? Can you get a picture of me?
A lot of love from Birmingham. Anthony Yarde, Lions of the camp.
Lions in the camp. My son idolises you, man. He's just started boxing,
So you must have keep it going.
Yeah, I will, man. Ready? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hey, you're a big lad yourself. You like heavyweight as well.
No, I used to.
Yeah. You're your opponent,
I used to be middle. I used to be an amateur. Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go.
I wasn't no good at it.
When you got in there, you was good at it.
Yeah.
When you went in there and done it, man. Yeah.
So what's your plans today? You just
I'm literally just chilling and fighting Saturday.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna smash it, man.
Thank you, my bro, man.
Damn man.
Love.
Take it easy. Nice one.
Alright.
I'm literally pouring water.
So, Anthony Yarde,
Huh?
you're not going to have any biscuits. We know this. You're just browsing.
See me looking as well.
You know, funny enough, I was in Sheesh the other day as well. Funny enough.
Come on.
Sheesh Chigwell.
That's my place, boy. Wait, there's no water here. Oh, yeah, there is.
What did you make of that fight? Buatsi versus Blotniks. Good test for Buatsi.
I didn't see it, but again, I'm happy he got the good result. I heard he stopped a minute, so again, that's what I'm saying. He's performing right now, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Everyone performing, doing their job, and right now he's doing it.
Yeah. And you know, we're seeing, you know, our own like British heavyweights getting in and do the business. Obviously, look, we saw Craig Richards. He just came up short against Bivol. Good performance, though. Did you see the fight?
Yeah, Craig done his job, man. Wait, 2 seconds. Yeah, Craig done his job, man. I think he performed fantastically. A lot of people were saying, he's not ready, or it's an easy fight for Bivol, etc. But I was one of the people saying, Craig can beat this guy. And again, he done so well, man. And again, I think the difference was only experience again. Experience, knowing when to put step on the gas, etc., etc. So,
is it a case of when you're in those big fights, you can't take any rounds for granted?
exactly. Exactly that.
So look, back to the fight with Arthur. Are you looking just to go in there like a steam train and just
But
let your hands go straight?
Right now, I'm fighting a guy called Alex Theran. So that's my only focus, and that's all you're gonna get. I ain't talking about no one else. That's the fight that's next. So that's what when people tune into BT Sports tomorrow, on Saturday, that's what they're gonna be watching.
Mr. Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Hey, obviously, look, I was talking to Tunde, and I said, you know, this time round, it's like the whole team is going about their business quietly.
Say again?
I was talking to Tunde, and I said it looks like the whole team are going about their business a lot quieter this time round.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, the whole lines in the camp, the hype, it's just straight business this time. I saw the same at the media workout as well, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, for me it's, you know, gym environment, there's loads of things that go into it, man. Loads of things. For me it's just getting the job done. Literally just getting the job done.
You don't really buy into all the internet hype and...
I've never really bought into internet hype.
yeah, you've always been kind of like...
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm just a person, I love entertainment, I love enjoying myself. But the day they came to the gym was the day that we was working on certain things, so, you know, that was it. That was literally it, man.
100%. I mean, how do you see the whole division? You know, you've got these guys, these monsters, Pateviev, Bivol, Joe Smith Jr.
I think the division, I think it's between welterweight. Welterweight's probably got the bigger names. But I think it's between welterweight, middleweight and light heavyweight. Oh, and you got to put heavyweights in there, innit? Heavyweight's always going to be probably the biggest division. It's because heavyweights, but yeah, I feel like it's an exciting division, man. Callum Smith's just come up as well, I've heard.
Yeah, he's just gone up.
Yeah,
imagine Anthony Yarde against Callum Smith.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So all of that's possible. It's all possible, so it's very exciting for boxing, man.
In some ways though, like boxing has been getting a lot of criticism for the big fights just not happening as they should, because obviously UFC, the big names fight each other all the time.
Yeah.
Is the business getting in the way too much?
No, I feel like it's always been the same for boxing. I think there was the biggest drag out was Floyd Pacquiao. But,
5 years late, people say. Yeah.
But other than that, fights have always happened. It's just all that matters. It's like, remember, you got different belts, and you got different sanctioning bodies. You got different promoters to make the fights happen. So, but eventually these fights they do happen. The only fight that I can think of in history that didn't happen is Riddick Bowe and
Lennox.
Lewis. Yeah. But everything else, it happened. Regardless of the timing, it happened. Yeah, people just need to be patient. Triple G, Canelo, everyone was being impatient, and it happened, but now it's gone. No one's talking about it no more. You know what I'm saying? So
100%. I mean, how do you kind of do the whole side of, you know, obviously look, when you're winning, everyone's around you.
Yeah.
When you take, you know, some marginal losses, it's a lot different. Have you seen like fake friends now? Like, have you sort of like eliminated the fake friends and the fake associates? And have you kind of seen who's real along this boxing journey?
I've never really kept fake people around me anyway. But yeah, people do show themselves, 100%. People show themselves in your job, the job you're doing. People show themselves in terms of the business side. People show themselves, as you said, in terms of friends. But I haven't really kept fake people around me anyway. I got rid of them a long time ago because they showed themselves a long time ago. But it's just life, man. It happens. People always want to be on bandwagons.
Yes. Yeah.
But again, it's that and money. But obviously, I'm very comfortable now. But it's nowhere near where I want to be. Nowhere near where I want to be. So yeah, man, there's more to come.
How long do you see yourself in the sport, and what are the objectives? Obviously, you've just turned 30, but still looking flying fresh.
Yes, as always.
You know, 23-year-old. You know, what are the objectives?
To stay focused, man, and keep elevating. Stay focused and keep elevating. That's it.
All right. Anthony, last message to the Lions around the world watching the Lion King.
I just appreciate the support, and definitely tune in this Saturday, BT Sports. We got the crowds back, so that means I'm back.
That means electricity.
Come on,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Do you get a Lions in the camp? I ain't.
Lions in the camp.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Lions in the camp. I don't want to shout down Birmingham, it's childish.
All right, man. We'd like to thank the man himself, Mr. Anthony Yarde.
Love more.
Thank you.